Shogun used to do that a little bit in his younger days.
Conor McGregor.
The long-awaited McGregor versus Holloway rematch is almost here. Scan the QR code or hit the link in our bio to watch the fight for free in our web app. Don't miss a single second of the action.
Wow, showing a lot of wild stuff right away. He spent a lot of time in Iceland training with Gunnar Nelson, and he has a very similar style of stance. Gunnar, who's a brilliant Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, but started off as a karate stylist. Oh, look at that front leg hook kick. Where do you see that? Very rare. And that's one of the things that you're seeing in Conor is this karate style stance. It's very unpredictable, along with a background in amateur boxing. He's a national amateur boxing champion.
And very much, as you say, shades of Gunnar Nelson, but just a great fluidity with Conor McGregor, and he continues to land upstairs on Max Holloway.
And that unpredictable nature of his attack makes Max hesitant. He doesn't know what's coming. It could be a front leg hook kick, it could be a front hand uppercut. A lot of wild, unorthodox openings. Good sweep, good switch kick by Max there. And that will certainly help him.
The long-awaited McGregor versus Holloway rematch is almost here. Scan the QR code or hit the link in our bio to watch the fight for free in our web app. Don't miss a single second of the action.
Max is very good on the ground, and Conor's 2 losses have come by submission. Look at this wild stuff. Jumping switch kick. That front leg hook kick, although you never see it in MMA, you rarely even see it in kickboxing. There was a man named Larry Kelly out of Massachusetts back in the day would knock people unconscious with a front leg hook kick. It was legendary. Bill Superfoot Wallace, another one, famous kickboxer, had a dynamic front leg hook kick. And it's interesting to see Conor McGregor utilizing that technique.
It is hard to simulate this type of pressure in training too.
Yeah, that jumping switch kick is very unique too. And he throws them with no wind-up. You see he's throwing these kicks, there's no switch, there's no step before he throws them. Very much karate style.
And you know, Max Holloway came into this fight in terms of strikes landed per minute, second only to our UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez in UFC history. But Conor McGregor getting off early and often here as we pass the midpoint.
The long-awaited McGregor versus Holloway rematch is almost here. Scan the QR code or hit the link in our bio to watch the fight for free in our web app. Don't miss a single second of the action.
He's throwing that kick that's very much karate style, and he follows it up with a straight left hand. And Max looks a little bewildered there, taking some hard shots. And that's a nice switch. That would definitely help him. The more of those he can get off, the better. Slow down the movement and take away from the spring of Conor's attack. Because it's one of the things that Conor likes to do, like that jumping switch. So few guys do that. Shogun used to do that a little bit in his younger days, but it's just it's an unusual technique. As is that front leg hook kick. There it is again. Heel kick to the legs, Andy Hook style.
You see the kicks and knees landed, starting to pile up for the Irishman Conor McGregor, and uses that lead hand too to sort of paw and control his opponent.
And hands down. I mean, look where his hand positioning is. He's telling him to hit him. Go ahead, hit me. Oh, high kick. Beautiful uppercut. Good right hand over the top by Max. Max needs to get Conor's respect. And right now, he's just a little confused by all the offense that Conor's throwing his way. He's trying to wheel kick.
The long-awaited McGregor versus Holloway rematch is almost here. Scan the QR code or hit the link in our bio to watch the fight for free in our web app. Don't miss a single second of the action.
Max Holloway growing up in a small town in Oahu, Hawaii, certainly no shortage of mental toughness, and he's hanging in there.
He got clipped. That was a strong straight left there by Conor. Conor's just so relaxed in there. I mean, it's amazing. This is the second UFC fight, very high profile, and look how calm he is in there.
He believes he's immune to pressure, and that is certainly...
There's the head kick. Max is in all sorts of trouble here.
So Conor McGregor doing what he does through 5 minutes here against Max Holloway. He said to John Kavanagh in between rounds, not fatigued whatsoever. These are two conditioned featherweights here on display tonight.
He consistently does that jumping switch technique where he lifts up his right leg and then kicks with the left. Oh, good straight left by Conor. And Max Holloway's corner imploring him to attack that leg and to follow it.
The long-awaited McGregor versus Holloway rematch is almost here. Scan the QR code or hit the link in our bio to watch the fight for free in our web app. Don't miss a single second of the action.
Now, a lot of people have suggested Conor McGregor could be very successful in boxing, and then you see the kicking acumen. Just an absolute pleasure to watch on display here.
What's also excellent about the way he fights is his recognition of distance. Where he's in trouble, where he's not, and where he can land, and where his opponent can't. I guess Max moves in, you see he's really not there for him. But Max is a little bit more befuddled, and that's the much higher landing ratio that McGregor's showing.
Showing you the total strikes at this point in the fight. McGregor 3-1 in terms of the ratio, outlanding Max Holloway. And really uses that lead hand as a rangefinder and not so much a jab.
You know, you can call it 3-1, but it's even more significant than that because it's the only real hard strikes are being landed by Conor. Right. So although